Hi guys, good to have you all back and happy Sunday. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend, especially if you're in the Netherlands because it's the beginning of November, but it looks and feels like spring outside. It's just, we're having the most amazing weather, guys. So hopefully you've been outside today. Not me, because I'm filming. What am I filming today? I have a small thrift haul from a very unusual thrift shop with an even more unusual concept. I have an Instagram haul from wendy.vide.grenier, and she sells the most amazing antique and vintage ephemera and paper bits, and it's just fantastic. And then, speaking of Instagram, I am very excited to announce the opening of a brand new Instagram shop with items that I am absolutely in love with and I'm dying to share with you. Okay, but we're going to start with the thrift haul. The video, guys, not sponsored, but I really think they need a shout out. It's called MooiZooi, which translates to pretty junk. It's not a real thrift shop. This is how they call themselves. MooiZooi is a social, sustainable, and creative warehouse where they collect safe and clean surplus material like waste from local businesses. Apparently they collected a lot from a hospital. There was lots of medical stuff there, and offer them for creative purposes, not just for junk journaling, because you can obviously make this as well. And they also provide for valuable workplaces for people who need them. Now they are in Haarlem. Take a screenshot. Yeah, they have all their socials on. We went there. Parking not easy. Now the concept is you can fill up a basket, a shopping basket, for 15 euros, or a whole shopping cart for 45 euros. Now, they also have larger items like styrofoam boxes. I wouldn't know what to do with them, but if you're a crafter, you probably think of something. It was sometimes a little bit confusing because some items were individually priced and some were just for the basket. I did take a couple of individually priced items, but at the register, they just charged me a little bit for it, probably because my shopping basket wasn't all the way full to the top. I'm gonna tell you what I paid for the lot. Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna visit there soon. Okay, let me show you what I got, starting with the paper items. So they had small little bags, different ones everywhere, to put in the small items that you buy, so they did not fall through the holes of the shopping basket. But hey, it is small little bags from a coffee company. This is not old, but it's a paper bag, love. So yeah, I took a few of them because you can. I didn't take all of them, of course. Then for other paper items, they had small packs of, well, you can say scraps. It's not. Actually, guys, this is the softest paper. It's almost like, it's a little bit heavier. See, thick. Like handmade paper, coffee dipping. Yeah. So I took a bunch of those. And they had packs of these. Now, this is not the exact same paper, but it's beautiful, heavy paper. I think it's even watercolor paper or something like it. So, paper is expensive. So, I took these. I tried to control myself. This is not paper, but another item. They had a box full of these. It's actually, speaking of boxes, it is a box. See, you can fold this in. Yeah, and then make sort of a small container box thingy. I took it with me because I'm going to make it into a box. And also template. Scrapbook paper, cardstock. Yeah, and I'm going to try it. Yeah, it's a lovely template for making a small box. Well, envelopes, of course. I already have loads of envelopes, but I could not pass these up because I love the inside color of these. It has a large window. I just took a few. I left some for you. They had drawers and drawers full of old papers, all sorts of papers, colored papers, cardstock, scraps, what have you. Now, I have lots of scraps myself, but this I couldn't pass up on because look at the discoloration on it. And I love the grid. Just took a few. There's so much of this. Oh my gosh, guys. And this is so hard to find. These are decals or ribbons. And these are all alphabet, all letters. Now, I have quite a few of them, but these are the smallest, and I like them. Just my handwriting is rubbish, so if I have like a small label and I want to add, you know, field notes to it, notes or what have you. So I have a couple of them. Also numbers. Hello, numbers. Yes, numbers. And I don't know, sort of star thingies and yeah, symbols. Let's call them symbols. Someone used them. Yeah, I thought were interesting. Oh, faux stitching. Yeah, there you go. I absolutely love it. And then some other unusual fonts that I did not. Well, I probably have this that I didn't have yet. So took a couple. Oh, more arrows. Why not? And then this sort of open font. Yeah. So decals. Honestly, loves, if you find these online or in a thrift shop, most of the time these can be very expensive. Found a couple of file folders, not a lot. Don't need a lot either. A file folder with a pouch. Yeah, love the color. And it looks like I need to do a flippy floppy thingy with this, right? And then these are actually hanging file folders. They're a little bit more modern. They're discolored. Yeah, bonus. I will remove all the, well, probably not this, maybe. Look at the hardware. That's cool. But I love the color of the paper. Yeah? Does it have push button? I don't know. I think you can connect them to one. I don't know. So was that it for paper items? Yes, paper items. They do have more than this, love, but you know, I already have a lot of paper. But I have chosen some unusual hardware items. Let me show you. These are very heavy copper type of letters. I couldn't spell anything out with it, so I just took the ones that I was like, oh yeah, sure, have a Q and an H and a Y and a Z and a T and a W, or whatever. They're very heavy. I think it's going to be lovely on the cover of a journal or what have you. And then when I came home, I found out that they're actually, well, most of them, magnets. Yeah? Not too one. Yeah, well, sort of. They're magnets as well. They have small magnets in them. So I'm going to put them in my archive on my shelves, because the shelves are made from metal. I don't know, guys. And those were the kinds that you just put them in your basket, and the basket full is 50 euros. So these were not individually priced. I think I'm going to have fun with these. More metal items. Well, I love myself a buckle or something. Look at the size of these beauties. Now, this is going to be a closure for a very big, robust journal type of whatever, made from a wooden cover. I don't know. I have two of them. Again, these were with the 15 euros. Then some small bits and bobs. You know I love these. Yes. And they are by Wrangler. Well, this one's by Wrangler. I absolutely love it. Jeans. That's a jeans company, right? This one. And I found two old pins. Or older pins. Yeah. Like them. And then something plastic. The luggage tags. You put it through here and then luggage tags. Now they're plastic, but I still took a few of them because alcohol ink, or well, you can cover them with paper, or acetate, or sticker sheets, whatever. Tags. Unusual. I found these. This is most likely from a children's game where you count, because all of them have different amounts of kits on them. See that? 6, and then 2, 4, another 6, 3, and well, that's what I think. Yes, they're hard plastic. I just like them. Most likely 70s. They look like 70s type of illustrations, like 77, 78. I think they're quite a bit older. And I just like them. Yeah. And then these I don't just like, I absolutely love. Now, if you've seen my mushroom video, you recognize these. I found a whole bunch, guys. Yes, these are most likely for flooring, laminate, or kitchen counters. It's sturdy. Yeah. These are the sort of the fronts, marble effects and granite and what have you. But I mostly like the back sides. They are a little bit grungy. Well, this looks like rust, so yeah. Tags. You can make tags out of these. Fantastic. And then and they also had some smaller ones that look like Formica. It does say laminate in the back. Again, I love the backs of these as well. Small dangles, love. Just add a something. But they look like kitchen table tops from the 50s, right? Yeah. Well, we had one, I think, back in the day. Okay, let me quickly grab some other stuff. See, bags full of hardware. Now, I finally found some of these. I need to be careful because they're very, very sharp. These are, well, tops of cans, can opener thingies. I don't know why they have these. Daisy, what you doing, love? She wants some attention. She's throwing stuff off the desk at the moment. Opening thingies, yeah. I've been looking for them. I don't drink soda from cans, so I could not collect them myself. Sophie from the Crafty Platypus has lovely projects that she makes with these. Yeah, like closures, you can twist them, yeah, on a pocket or an envelope or what have you. So I have a few, but I need to be very, very careful because these ends are very sharp. So they're the box. Just grabbed a few of them. There you go. They wouldn't even notice it. What else wouldn't they notice? This. Oh my gosh, this is so unusual. So unusual. Again, love, a box full. I don't know. Was this from someone who collected it? Because I honestly don't know. These are labels from the inside of garments. Now, I usually take all my labels out because itchy. A box full. I was like, well, let me have a quick look. So I took some out that looked interesting. I worked at Benetton for, well, a couple of years. And I liked this one, made in Western Germany. Louis London. I don't know. Newsflash. Some were brands that I just recognized from back in the day. Doesn't even exist anymore. Nuff. CinemaScope. Yeah, why not? Look at that. Sophie's model. It's just cute. Cool Cat. Oh my gosh. I used to go there every weekend when I was young. I was like a club type of girl. I went to the club every weekend. And then I need to get myself a new outfit, shirt or whatever. Extra large. 38. Sutherland. What was this? Something French. Well, it looked old, right? Big 33. Lee Cooper. Extra large, and Blues London. I'm gonna do something with it for sure. They also had bigger appliques, loads of them, but most were like cutesy for kids and whatever. But I did find these two, C for college or Corina, and then this big one. Cool, right? For the Coast Guard, US Coast Guard. Yeah, new in packaging. Very, very cool. I have one more bag of sort of hardware. I honestly don't know. Again, top full of these. Dogs. They have hangers with black and white images. They're enameled with dogs on them. They had earrings. Also earrings with, I don't recognize the dog, but it has the name of the dog on the bottom, and then sort of these glass type of, I don't know, German Shepherd on it. A bobtail. Oh, and brooches. A whole bunch. Look at that. I love dogs. They're just fantastic. I am a cat person. Look at that. Oh, that's just so cool. So yeah, I brought a couple with me. They also have lovely fabrics, but I need to be honest, the fabrics were €3 a meter. I thought it was rather expensive, so I left the fabrics. But the trims, I could not pass up on the trims. Before I show you the trims, they had a bag of this. Mummy cloth, cheesecloth, gauze, whatever. But it's ripped pieces. Yeah, so it's ready to go. It's basically ready to go. Isn't that fantastic? And it's very sort of another weave than, am I saying it correctly? This is the normal gauze. I don't know. It looks different and feels different. It's very fluffy, very soft. And, well, we all need this, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, for the trims. Now, some of them I found here and there in the shop. In a box here, in a box there. Apparently these were for, well, not free. I'm not going to say free, but within the 15 euros. Found this. Lovely. Yeah, lovely. And then, oh my gosh, that is just so vintage, so 70s. Yeah, there you go. And then this one I found, reminds me of a guitar strap or something like it. Just lovely trim. And then this, I think these were all individual and someone made a braid with it. But I think it's lovely for a spine on a journal. Yeah. And then they had, oh my gosh, so many small lovely trims. Yes, a big cupboard full with spools of them. Now, these were 50 cents a meter. I would pay 50 cents a meter in a normal thrift shop. So I picked out 8 of them. And they're just all very, very lovely. Look at that. Sort of blueberries. This one, love it. Faux leather. Wow. Spine. Yeah, it's so plastic. Christmas. It looked like huge shoelaces, right? I had shoelaces like this in the 80s. Then this blue, this one. They had so many. I just picked a few of them. This one I absolutely loved with the fringe on it. And then some lovely yellow lace, because when will you find yellow lace? Now, I had 8 of them, which would make for 2 euros, right? Yeah, so I knew I spent 2 euros extra. So I was thinking 17 euros. But they also had very beautiful vintage trim. And this is for upholstery. And these were 2 euros a meter. And they had so many beautiful ones. So I picked out a few, 3 of them. Yeah, so 2, 4, 6. And 2 is 8 euros. So I was thinking I'm going to spend 8 euros. And I would have loved to have spent 8 euros on this. Love it so much. It is very, very sturdy. It's not flimsy. Well, it's a little bit color coordinated, these two. And then the blue one. So I had a meter of each. Yeah. So basically 15 euros for the shopping basket. And then, what did I say? 8? 2, 4, 6, 8. For, so that would make for 23 euros. But I had to pay 18. Yeah, weird. So I was a little bit confused, but probably because my cart wasn't completely full. Yeah. So don't be afraid of picking out items that are individually priced. I think the lady at the counter is very reasonable. I had a short chat with her. And then she also told me, there's another one just like this. But she said, but it's all the way in Rotterdam. What? I don't know the exact name. I'm going to look for it. Because in case you don't know, I am from Rotterdam. It's probably like 20 minutes away instead of an hour and a half. Okay, guys, that's it for the lovely haul. You need your imagination for most of this. But that's what we love, right? We do. Again, MooiZooi, Haarlem, not sponsored, lovies. Yes. This is where you can find them. Okay. Vintage antique ephemera, anyone? Let me show you. So this is my order from one of my Instagram seller friends, Wendy. And her account is _vide.grenier. I am going to link it below, guys. Yes, you need to have an Instagram account in order to visit. I believe she does ship internationally. Yes, and she accepts PayPal as payment, but also if you're Dutchy, ideal. She goes, I don't really know, she probably goes to France very regularly and picks up all sorts of beautiful items. Now, part of this is what I bought, and the other part is what she gifted to me as a thank you for me showing all the items and, well, supporting her and telling you to go to visit her Instagram shop. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I bought myself. I'm just going to open it up. It took me a couple of months because you can save up an order. Yeah. It's not like you buy an item, it needs to be shipped. No, every now and then I'm going to have it sent to me. I'm going to start with this. Another one of these quartet games, card game. Yeah, and it is with knitting wool. It is an old one. Look at that. I don't have this one, so I was very, very, very happy. All about making wool and knitting, and this just 60s. Definitely 60s. I think it's complete even in the box, so love it. Then, well, you cannot pass this up. She actually contacted me, showed me this picture, telling me, do you want it? Of course I want it. It is fashion. It is from France. It is from 1922, so it's an antique, and it is a bride. What else? What else do you want? Yeah, so goodness, it's just amazing. I absolutely love it. So wedding dresses from the 20s, and also a normal attire. They did not wear normal attire back then. They were all very fancy. Isn't that lovely? Oh, yeah. And some advertisement pieces as well. And it's a very good condition. Then I can't remember what I picked up, but I picked up a lot. Like these labels for something to drink. Cherry something. I don't know, guys. So old labels. These are all the same. Then a small little booklet. I have not unpacked it, guys. No, I waited. Because I know you want to see. Prince, I don't know. My French is just rubbish. Oh, it's two of them. Ooh. Yeah, well, it's two of them. It's sort of an envelope thingy. It is scannable. Yes, but then I need to deconstruct one and scan it. Double-sided. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, love it. Let's just say cigarette cards. I think these are, yeah, cigarette cards. Not a real Dutch thing. We had collectible cards, but I don't think any of them were actual cigarette cards. This is Wales cigarette cards with tulips and all sorts of other stuff. Aren't these just lovely? Oh, they're very old. And I absolutely love them. Yeah, I cannot pass these up. Then a whole bunch more of these sort of labels, but, well, miscellaneous ones. It says thank you on every little bag. Yeah, well, she does some lovely packaging. And there we go. So sometimes she sells a couple of them that are all the same, or she sells them, well, miscellaneous. Oh, love the look at the colors. They're just beautiful, and they are old enough for me to scan. So I might scan these. Then I have a bunch of these. I'm gonna keep them in the. It's lotion for beauty and hygiene. Oh, gorgeous, right? Oh, Kodak. Yeah, Wendy, for some reason, has found lots of Kodak stuff. And you know me, I'm still collecting for a Kodak. Wow. For a Kodak journal. Yeah, because the brand still exists. I cannot scan these. No, unfortunately. So I have to use the real ones. This is probably a small little gift with a thank you and a note. Yep. Well, photograph and a ticket, bearer bonds from a game, page from 1919. Oh, this is my order. This is my order. And another piece of French ephemera, whatever. Yeah. Ooh, I have more Kodak stuff. Aren't these just lovely? I absolutely love them. Yes. Small. Oh, yes. Pocket. Well, that looks like a project, right? Need to make this into a project. What do you guys think? Don't ask me where the fascination came from. I don't like photography. I have nothing with Kodak, but then, you know, it pops up in my head and it stays there until I am satisfied with everything that I got. More of these small little photographs with deckled edges. See that? Yeah. So I'm collecting and collecting. What else did I buy? And this is all the stuff that I bought. And then underneath here is all the stuff that was a gift. More Kodak, of course. More Kodak. I think she's on the lookout for me. Yeah. Wow. Oh, and it has all these negatives in here. It has a smell. Yeah, it smells. It smells. Oh, it's a car. See that? A car in a park. Yeah, again, this looks like a project. Oh, love it. Small one, again, from Kodak. Small little, no. It's a small treasures in here. Look at those. They made beautiful stuff, guys. Yeah, go look for it. Go look for it. More with these negatives in here. It's a whole bunch. I did not buy this all at once. Oh, I have 2 of these, which means I can use one. Well, I am going to use all of them. One day, guys. I cannot tell you when. When I'm satisfied with everything that I have. Ooh, it's, some people would say something's going on there. Oh, it's a wedding. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love these. I absolutely love these. And then some more negatives that, again, smell. They smell weird. Weird. And another Kodak from most likely the 60s. Fantastic. So that's what I bought. Now let me show you what she gifted me. These are items that she has larger quantities of, and she probably still has in her shop or something very similar. A notebook. I already love it. It is absolutely beautiful. From 1915? Early 1900s. It's completely full. Look at that. In French with beautiful penmanship. No clue. Well, this is January 1915. No clue what it's all about because I don't read French unless it's about food. Then I understand every language. I absolutely love it. Look, it's bound. Oh, cabinet cards. Aren't these lovely? Oh, she is pretty, right? She reminds me of an actress. Cannot come up with the name. Does it have a beautiful back? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it does. And then this lady with another beautiful back. And oh, well, I don't even care what's on the front because the back is just beautiful. But it's a gentleman, a dapper one. Oh, love, love, love. Then some tickets. Yes, all sorts of tickets, older ones. Postcards. She has loads of postcards and they're all very, very beautiful. And in my opinion, affordable. She has the most beautiful ones. Real ones, guys, not reproductions. Yes, that's what they did back in the day. They put the postage stamp on the front of the card. Why? Look, this is another one that I have, not from Wendy, from another friend of mine. Just put it on the front. Okay. It makes no sense at all. Makes no sense at all. Because, you know, you can actually put it there. With some lovely writing. Some florals. See, postage stamp. Stupid people. It's for anniversary. Oh, look at this writing. 1920. Mademoiselle. A day before my birthday. Not really, because I was not born in 1920. With a beautiful flower. So, all sorts of postcards. And these are just scrappy bits. Well, I have a few of them. She just takes beautiful old paper, ledger, receipts, and what have you. And then she punches circles out that you can use in collage. Some more of these cigarette cards and collectible cards. And they're just the colors on these. These are probably 100 years old or even older. Oh, there's a whole song on this one. Yeah, mama. Something with a mother. Oh, chocolate. See, it's about chocolate. Well, this is from a chocolate. The Tower of Pisa. Oh, again, chocolate. Look at the back. Yeah, I like the backs even better. And some more of these pretty chocolate, no, cigarette cards. Not chocolate cards, cigarette cards. I don't actually know what this is. But she has loads of them in different colors. They're just sort of, I would cut them and use them as labels. It says très bien, which means very good. Très bien. How's my French? Yeah. Les moulins de satisfaction. I don't know. But cool. Then I have, well, beautiful old envelopes for my collection. Yes. They're empty. Just beautiful envelopes that you can play with. Look at that. It has tissue paper on the inside. It's just gorgeous. I love this color. So very old ones. Antique envelopes. Oh, look at Paris. Paris. Yeah. So that is just gorgeous. Then this is other pieces of ephemera. Now most of it is French. Well, almost all of it. She probably speaks French. Oh my gosh, that's just glorious. Ooh, I want to scan these. And then, oh no, these are Dutch. Loonzakjes. For your paychecks. For your, well, if you, back in the day, you got paid, yes? And then they put it in an envelope. So coin envelope. That's why they call it coin envelope. Coin envelope. But these are Dutch. Another French. Oh, says telephone. And you can fit it in. And I can scan it and use it. Beautiful. Now, these are just gold, loves. These old invoices with the most beautiful letterheads on them. Look at that. They don't make this anymore, right? No. And we absolutely love them. And they're antique. 1893, 1909, 1908. With the handwriting, it's like ledger. Look at that. Oh, look at the cute little angel. 1914. Yeah. Hello. Thank you. 1916. Look at that. Yeah, that needs to be a digital, right? Or, Tony, this needs to be a stamp. Do you want it? I think this is onion paper. Oh, it's very old brittle paper. Rag paper because it's made from fabric. Look at all the hand. It's, yeah, well, there you go. Someone's like, I love the feel of the paper as well. And then this is very thin. And I believe they call this onion paper, something like it. But I might be completely mistaken. And it's lovely. If you have this, guys, be careful when you glue it. This will start to bleed. And a large piece of ledger and some more handwritten papers. Memorandum. Well, we have a paper pad that says memorandum. Look at that. I don't know what it says, guys, but I don't care either. It's just glorious. 1909. Look at those. 1901. Another one of those. So she sells packs of these, small packs of these. So if you want a piece of, well, European history, yeah, go check her out. I'm going to link her Instagram below. Yes. So you can click on it, but it probably won't direct you to Instagram. I don't think so. So go on Instagram and then fill in the name of the Instagram shop. Lovies. Yeah. Great. Now, speaking of Instagram, there's a new Instagram shop opening today. Yeah. I'm really excited about it. Let me show you why. So the brand new shop that is open today is called furangostudio.art. Yes, Furango is Japanese for Frank. Now, Frank is Dutch. He's not Japanese. He just has a fascination with Japan. Okay, the shop needs a little bit of a backstory to it. Now, years ago, I used to watch Mama Gail on a daily basis. At one point, she received in Happy Mail a beautiful handmade wooden dauber. I think she still uses it to this day. It's her favorite. I fell in love with it absolutely. So I went on Etsy to find myself one. I did find some of them, however, there were no European sellers, so not from the EU, from the United States. Now, these daubers were expensive, but I think the price was justified because it's an handmade unique item. It's luxurious, and I just wanted one. But the price of the dauber, the shipping costs, the custom fees, at that time, it was around 85 euros for me to receive one of the daubers. Yeah, needless to say, I did not buy a dauber. Fast forward 7 years later, yeah, I was talking with my bestie and her husband, Frank. Frank is actually also a paper crafter. He loves junk journaling, playing with paper, but his passion is more woodworking. He tells us paper crafting is basically the same as woodworking because at one point, paper used to be wood. You're such a smart person, Frank. Absolutely. So we were talking about his woodworking, and then I got the courage and asked him, "Hey Frank, can you make me maybe such a dauber?" And I told him that Gail had one. I think he watched one of her videos and he told me, "Well, I think I can try." So I don't know if you have seen Gail's dauber. Yes, it's beautiful. And he made me a this. Looks nothing like Gail's dauber. So much prettier, so much more beautiful. This is actually called the Gail in honor of Gail. This is where it all started. He makes handmade, handcrafted, beautiful daubers. Now, because Frank is also a paper crafter, he knows what we want in a dauber. It needs to feel like nice in your hand, needs to work beautifully. And Frank also appreciates the vintage and such, so he made us a this. He made one for me, for himself, for his wife, and then he got sort of obsessed and started making other ones. This is the everyday blender or dauber. It's called the everyday, which is a lot smaller, does the same thing. It's just so pretty. Now, guys, everything that he makes is like unique because I have another everyday blender that looks totally different. Totally different. They do the same. Totally different. Yeah? And then he surprised all of us by making more of them. Because we also want something with a sanding disc. So he made this. The tiny sander with a sanding disc. But why not make like a small dauber? So this is called komono, which means little one or something small. In Japanese. I don't know the fascination with Japan, but... kimono. And then his latest creation is this one that I am so much in love with. He called it the tulipa, which is Latin for tulip, because yes, it does resemble a tulip or bell. Oh, isn't it just the prettiest? Oh, it's so pretty. And he came up with this idea himself. He was like, bone folders, we need bone folders. So he made bone folders from hardwood. They work beautifully. You have seen me use them, not these yet. Now, he made these months ago. He's been working on these for months, but I decided not to use them because I had sort of an idea. Yeah? Okay. Would you rather have this on your desk than this on your desk? These are just the regular plastic daubers. They work well, or bone folders. They work well. There's nothing wrong with them. But if you're a little bit like me and love vintage, grungy, antique, beautiful paper crafting, and also I collect. I collect everything. Beautiful vintage items, a little bit more antique and bespoke. Is that a word? That's a word, right? Yeah. Would you rather have this than this? I would rather have this. And I was thinking, you probably also want something like this. So for the past couple of months, my bestie Frank and I have been sort of brainstorming if we could make this a real thing. And Frank said yes. And he's been working tirelessly for the past couple of months to make us beautiful daubers and bone folders. Now, guys, this is still a limited edition. This is just a one-person band. One person that's making this, and it does take a little while to make one of them. And he also has a normal job, a normal life. So it's a limited edition. Also, mind you, all of them are individual. There are no two alike, because I have another, well, I have a couple of other ones. I have another regular one, the everyday one, completely different. Another Gale, completely different. Another sort of tulip. They all are unique, but they are all very, very beautiful. So Frank decided to open a Instagram shop, yeah, where you can buy these. Now, he ships within the EU, maybe UK, I do not know for sure. Unfortunately, not worldwide, because of all the order forms, the custom forms, and the shipping costs are just astronomical. Now, we have also decided that these need to be price-wise accessible to everyone. So the prices are very affordable, nothing like the ones that I've seen on Etsy, where they charge between 30 and 50 euros for one dauber. Yeah, no. You can look for the prices on his Instagram. Yeah, the prices are without shipping. Shipping, guys, ships with PostNL, which is the Dutch postal service, or DHL. You could opt out of the track and trace. I wouldn't. No, especially now before Christmas and such, you need track and trace. So do it with track and trace to be safe. They are very beautiful. They need to be wrapped up and packaged carefully. So these are not, they cannot fit through the mailbox. Yeah. So it will arrive as a package. Also, did I also already mention it? I don't know, guys. Comes with 3 foam pads. So you're set for the next couple of years. Yes. They will also fit your regular foam pads if you have, a couple of them, the Tim Holtz ones, the Ranger ones. Yes, they fit. See, they fit. Some of them I've already used. So what else do you need to know? Payment. PayPal or Ideal. Yeah. It's first come, first serve, lovies. If they're sold out, they will be sold out temporarily. He will make more, but as you can probably imagine, it will take a while. So if you're interested, and I would be, make this into a lovely Christmas gift for yourself. Yes, make use of it. I would grab either a Gale or a tulip, an everyday one, and then a small one, the tiny sender, or this one. It doesn't really matter, guys. These are the same price, and you can either add sending disc or foam pads and a bone folder. Just a lovely package of luxury just for yourself. Go to Instagram, to his account, claim it in the comments. Add a comment, one for me. Yeah. Now, as I told you, when they're sold out, they will be sold out temporarily because he needs to make more. Yeah. But I wouldn't wait until next week or whatever. Go grab them. They'll be gone soon. From now on, I will be using these a lot because I'm in love with it. So thank you so much, Frank, for doing this. Well, first of all, for me, for yourself, for your lovely wife, Corina, and now for all of us. Yes, let's support him because he did, it was a lot of work. I can tell you, it is a labor of love. Fantastic. Guys, if you have any more questions, you can ask me in the comments or just go to his Instagram account and ask him a question. I don't know if I have left anything out. I think I covered everything. Yeah? Amazing. Okay. Thank you so much, Wendy, for the lovely gifts. And of course, thank you, Frank. Go visit MooiZooi as well. Lots of recommendations today. And I will be back tomorrow with another video, a crafty one. So I'm going to see you then. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And do not forget to say hi to Frank on Instagram and Wendy. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.